Okay, Wyatt just turned 6 last month, or 2 months ago now because it's August. So he's entering the 1st grade. So some of this may be simple for him because he's already had kindergarten. So first, what is your full name? First, middle, and last.
Wyatt John Brownledge.
Okay, can you write your first and last name only? Okay, go ahead. Okay, he's finished now. If you can tell, he started with a capital letter, and when he got over to Bramlage, he started with a capital letter. He used his finger for a finger space. But if you see, his A is capital, and then that A is little, G's backwards, but that's okay. These are things first and kindergartners are going to do, so don't worry about that. Okay, next task. Can you tell us your mom and dad's name? No distractions. Their name's not mommy and daddy. What's my name?
Danielle Brownledge.
What's daddy's name?
Gregory John.
Say it nice so she can hear you.
Gregory John Brownledge.
Gregory John Bramlage. Okay. So now I want you to do this slow so she can hear you. Say your address.
911 Potato Street, Elsmere, Kentucky, 418.
Good. You're going to talk louder. Daddy's phone number. I'll start you off. 513
283 4228.
Very good. Your birthday. What's the month? Sit up nice and straight, please. What month?
June 23rd.
Got it. How old are you?
6.
Okay. What color's your eyes?
Blue.
Okay. Now, in our house, we say solve your own problems. So if you don't know how to open your popsicle, the kids know to go get their scissors and use their scissors as a tool.
Cut.
And then they solve their own problems. So let's first do which hand is your left and which one's your right, and how do you know?
Left, right.
How do you know that?
Mom and Dad told me.
Okay. So you've probably seen this before. Your left hand makes an L. And so which one's your left hand? Good job. So left hand, right hand. Good job. That's something easy you can make. Your shoes. If she doesn't know what side goes on which foot, an easy thing to do, and I just took a piece of paper, is you make or you look for the gap in the middle, which Wyatt understood. Nolan doesn't understand that when you turn him over, there should be a gap in the middle. So Nolan has the sticker. So I made a smiley face, and I know it's kind of creepy, but you cut it in half, and then you tape it to each inside, and when he goes to put his shoes on, he can see which one goes on each foot. Okay, next is, how do you know which way to put your shirt on, Wyatt?
Because I look at the tag.
You look at the tag. The tag goes in the back. Good. What about buttoning? Can you button those pants? No, they don't have a button. Do you know how to button your pants?
Yes, I
Okay.
know how
What about
to
the
button
zip?
my school pants.
What about the zip?
Yeah.
Okay, another thing is, and I know this is silly, but it is important to know how to wipe your butt. Because if you leave poop or something on it and she goes to the bathroom at school, then she'll have boo-boos and sores on her bottom. Okay, washing your hands, right? Put the soap and the water on in between the fingers. We sing the happy birthday song, or you're supposed to sing a happy birthday song. Okay, this one's important. Going up and down the steps. When she goes up and down steps, she could have, hold on. She should have 1 foot on each step, not 2 feet on each step. So hold on. Okay, go ahead and go. Okay, stop.
And then once you
Now go back up.
And then once you get better, I can go really fast.
Now go down the wrong way. Show her what I meant by putting both feet on each step. This is the wrong way. Yes, if kids still have to do this, then they don't have the balance. Okay, go back up. Okay, another thing she needs to know how to do is to stand up straight and to bend over and touch her toes without bending her knees. So go ahead and go. Good job. Stand up. Now, you're going to balance. And I know Wyatt has trouble on this, but you can do it. Balance on each foot for 5 seconds. 1, 2. Try it again. Focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next foot. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. And then how to hold a pencil, which you just saw them do. Clap in rhythms. So ready? Listen, I'm going to give you a rhythm. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy it. Good. And then 2-step directions. Ready? I want you to listen first. Stand over there, please. She can't see you because you're off camera. You're going to put your sunglasses on, and then, I'm not finished. This is the first step. Put sunglasses on and take a drink of the Gatorade over there. Okay, ready? Go. And once they learn to do 2-step directions, then you could start like 3. Now, you could have said, put the sunglasses on, take a drink, put the lid back on, and sit on the couch quietly. And then you're doing like 4 steps. Okay, ready? Next one is, grab little things up. These are called tongs. So we have a couple little bugs. I got these at the parent-teacher store. Come here. You want to practice using your fingers as like pinchers. And you can use the tongs. No, use that tool.
I'm going to go with the 2 spiders because they look easy.
One hand. Okay, and then you would have like a little, put on the couch, put in a little container or something. Okay, while he's doing that, next one is directional words using a stuffed animal. So I just got his little tiger. It's Nolan's. I know, it doesn't matter. Nolan's little tiger, and I'm going to give him directional words, and he's going to have to follow the directions with the tiger. Okay, ready? So we're going to use this table. That way. Okay, here we go. Here's the tiger. Place the tiger on top of the table. Very good. Place the tiger beneath the table. Don't be silly, please. Good job. Place the tiger beside the table. Good. Place the tiger under the table. Don't be silly. Place the tiger inside the table. Good. You would have like a little desk. Place its tiger next to the table. Good. Place the tiger on the left side of the table. Place the tiger on the right side of the table. Good job. Okay, come back up here. I told you about the scissors, but I forgot to tell you about a glue stick. An important thing about a glue stick that I know as a first grade teacher is some students can't get the lid off by pulling up. It's just too hard because it got stuck. So if you can't do that though, close it back, Wyatt. One of the skills or problem solving skills that they need to learn is to twist the lid off, and it'll come off a lot easier. Very good. And you don't need a lot of glue, right?
And the thing is, how it gets stuck, you raise the glue stick up and it gets stuck in the lid.
Okay, an easy task for learning how to cut is give them some scissors and find out if they're left-handed, right-handed. We don't say hate, remember? And, okay, all I did was just take a simple crayon and a piece of paper, and I drew 2 designs that aren't too hard. I'm going to give him these designs, and he's going to hold the paper like this, and he's going to try to cut it out, and this gives him the cutting skills. It doesn't matter. Just go ahead and try. Okay, it's finished, so you can see he did a very good job cutting this one out, and, you want to put it on top? And a very good job at cutting the second one out. So the next time he does it, I might even make his more challenging next time since he can do that so well. Okay, next is colors. So I'm going to just use crayons because that's something simple that you usually have laying around your house. I'm going to show him a color, and he has to tell me, or a crayon, he has to tell me what color it is.
Red, orange.
Well, what is it most likely? Come on.
Red.
No, it's not.
Orange.
Thank you. What's that?
Pink. Yeah?
No, it's not. What is that? Don't run on the table. Red. Okay, so red, orange. He knows his colors. He's just acting up, and then he's not going to get his reward. No. Oh, and also the big rule in our house is you don't talk back to an adult, right, Wyatt? Red, orange.
Yellow.
Stand up.
Gray. White.
Now this, I didn't have a pink, so I'm just going to say that one's pink.
Pink. Brown. Blue. very dark blue. A little light green.
Say the regular color. She's learning.
Black.
Thank you. We have to be a smarty pants because he thinks he knows it all. And then he's not going to get the reward for doing this video. I'm not going to give him the reward if he acts up. Okay, next is your shapes. 2D, not 3D. Sit up. What shape is that?
A circle.
You can even do colors with this. What color is it?
Red.
Okay, what shape is that?
Triangle green.
What shape is this?
Diamond.
Now, diamond's the old school word. There's a new word that teachers want kids using.
I don't know.
Starts with the R. Rhombus. Got it. Sit up nice and straight, please.
Rhombus.
Now, what's
blue.
this shape?
Square green.
Okay, and what's
Rectangle yellow.
what's the difference between these two shapes?
That a square is one square put together.
You're right. A rectangle is what?
Two squares put together.
Or it just looks longer on two of the sides. Now, tell her how mommy taught you with your kindergarten test last year. He couldn't draw a rhombus. So how did mommy, hold on, let's show her. Where's your pencil? Oh, it's right here. Here. Let's show her what you did. How did you draw a rhombus on your kindergarten test last year when you couldn't do it?
Let's say these are two triangles.
Take them apart if you want.
I can't.
Okay. So a rhombus is really two triangles, one on top and one on bottom. You know how to draw a triangle, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and show her what you did on your kindergarten test.
Sure. I'm going to try doing one upside down.
Okay, there's one triangle. And then I taught him to use the same line in the middle to make the second triangle. And this is called not a diamond.
Rhombus.
Rhombus, got it. Okay. Next is seasons. And I got this at Michael's. We're not going to get it out, but it's the seasons of the year, winter, spring, summer, fall. And I always tell the kids, best of all, I like fall. And then in the back, you can't see them, but they come with little shapes and clothing that you would wear during that season. So that was only like $2 at Michael's. Now we're going to do the alphabet. So when I've been teaching the boys their alphabet, I love these alphabet cards that I got from another fellow teacher. Because for one, when kids learn their alphabet and write their alphabet, they're always going to do capital letters first because capital letters are easier to learn than lowercase letters. These are lowercase letters. And there's a picture in each one that represents something that starts with that letter sound.
B.
Yep. So the B
A.
is a baseball bat, then the baseball. And I always tell Wyatt,
Look.
you got to grab your bat first,
Pretend-
go up to the plate, and then the ball gets thrown to you and you hit it. So if you want a copy of these, I could definitely get you a copy.
Pretend this.
Net. Okay, go ahead.
Pretend this pencil is a baseball bat.
Okay.
You hit the ball. The ball hits right here. It turns upside down.
Okay. Another thing we have that we've used a lot of in this house, excuse me, Alphabet Go Fish matching card game, and everybody knows how to play Go Fish. This was at the parent teacher store, but you can get it online. It teaches them the capital letter, lowercase letter, and then an animal or something that starts with that letter, like G is guitar, and they could play Go Fish together, and that might help her if she doesn't want, stop it, if she doesn't want to do the learning. License plates. Let's go out. Okay, when you're in Walmart parking lot or another parking lot, and you could play the license plate alphabet game or numbers. So you could say, okay, who could find the letter T? And if somebody finds it, get them to take their finger, just one finger, and trace it and say, T says T. Do the F. F says F. Good. And also, when you teach her letter sounds, try not to do Don't add the on the end of things because it's going to mess them up when they start reading.
Don't put this.
Come on, let's go. Okay, this game was given to me by a preschool teacher at our school. The company is Lakeshore. You can put these in the bathtub, and let's just do W, for example. It shows the capital and the lowercase sound, and if it's floating in the water, you could say, well, actually, you would want to do the letters down. And if it's floating in the water, you could say, find a picture of something that says W at the beginning. And then she could find wagon. Or you could just do it this way and say, find the W's. Find the W or whatever. But I thought this was really fun. So this is Lakeshore Float and Find Alphabet Bubbles. Okay, next is Wyatt's really excited about some of these. Hold on. I'll show her this first. These alligators the kids have used over and over again. And these are at the parent-teacher store and they're on Amazon. You match the lowercase and the uppercase letters by connecting the two alligator pieces together.
Here, I'll show you.
While Wyatt shows you that, I'm going to set up the next game.
Here, so you take the color of your alligator, you put it together and see if it matches the letter on it.
Does those two letters match?
No.
So that one's not right.
Let's try this. Does this match?
Yep. Uppercase D, lowercase d. Okay, put the lid back on.
No.
The next game is Alphabet Island. This is from Learning Resources. It's also on Amazon or parent-teacher stores. This one is definitely their favorite, and it does not take batteries. So in this game, it's going to help you match uppercase and lowercase letters, and it makes it fun. So they've already broke their board in half, but it doesn't matter. It'll still work. Put the alligators on the ground, please.
Like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you have this island, and you have this silly shark, and you have all these little letter tiles. You're going to place them all over the board and cover up things like the shells, the stars, the crabs, the bottle, the stick, things like that.
The crab. The crab. If you flip over
Hold on,
a crab, you get to steal somebody else's card.
It's called crab grab.
And their letter.
Okay, so if it's Wyatt's turn and he grabs a card from the deck and he gets a, what is that letter?
W or N?
It's an M. And hold on, let me see if I can find the M one. Right here. Let's do here. He has to find the matching letter on the card to the tile. So uppercase, lowercase. What letter is that?
N.
He gets to keep it because he got it right. And then it's on a crab grab. So then he would get to steal, like if I have a C, he could take this. And then he gets an extra piece.
And I get to steal the card.
No, you don't. Well, yeah. But at the end of the game, whoever has the most of these will win. If you get the shark, if you pull out a shark, Wyatt, pay attention, please. If you pull out a shark, you have to feed one of yours to the shark. So it makes it a lot of fun. Ready? He's got that little thing in the back. Open his mouth. Okay. So this is called Alphabet Island. Okay, I bought this special sand a couple years ago when I was teaching, and the reason it's special is because it holds the shape of whatever you write in it, and I put them in these little containers from the dollar store, and you're welcome to have one if you want to come by and get this kind of stuff. So you make sure your sand is, you make sure your sand is all flattened out. You're only allowed to use one finger, and I will say a letter sound. Ready? P. You have to draw which letter makes that sound. What letter is that? P says
P.
And you underline it. So this is how you're supposed to do it. Watch. P says P. If you get like K, C says K, C, K says K, and K says K. Okay, so you're welcome to have that sand. I have a lot of the containers left over now. I'm not teaching first grade next year. And then finally, for the alphabets, their favorite, where's that? Okay, shaving cream. So you're just going to get regular old shaving cream. Sit down, boys. Regular old shaving cream. You're going to get a table or in the bathtub if you don't want to clean up mess. You're going to spread out the shaving cream real nice, not too thick. They're allowed to use one finger and one finger only. And you're going to tell them a letter sound or an alphabet letter, and then they have to make the letter. Sit up, please. Okay, so I'm going to spread it out and put us on pause. Okay, so what I did was I spread out the shaving cream really thin so that you can't see the table underneath of it. They're allowed to use one finger. So here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Write the letter that says M. Try again. That's a W. What letter says M? Like monkey. Start with your line down. Mountains. Remember your humps like that. Ready? Now you guys do it. Make your M. I purposely picked M because they've been struggling with that one when they do their writings. Okay, M says...
Hey.
Good. Nolan did lowercase m and Wyatt did capital M. No. Now, you weren't supposed to do that, Wyatt. Give it here. He's only supposed to use one finger, and then you would be the one that would spread it back out. Okay, go ahead and write your name, boys. Go. Wyatt, write your name. Write your name, Nolan. Press down hard and write N. Look how I'm pressed down hard. O-L-A-N. So this would make it fun. Do you have to do letters only? No. Same with the sand. You can do numbers instead of letters. Okay, we're going to pause the video and clean this up. Okay, after all the alphabet and the phonics, the letter sounds, the letter names, we're going to go on to numbers, and this is the final part. One of my favorite games to play is bunny ears or bears in a cave. So what she really needs to know, it's called number sense, and it's, does she have a good grasp of numbers? And Wyatt, sit down. A good grasp of numbers and their value. So this is what she should know by the time she enters kindergarten. It's going to really help her when she does math. She should know that 0 plus 5 equals 5. She should know 1 plus 4 equals 5. She should know 2 plus 3 equals 5. I'm videotaping. Yes. She should know 3 plus 2 equals 5. And she should know 4 plus 1 equals 5. And 5 plus 0 equals 5. So you can see the pattern. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And they all equal 5. So let's do bunny ears. Behind the camera, I'm going to be holding up a number on my fingers behind my ears, so like bunny ears, and he's going to have to show you with his fingers behind his ears without counting them like this, a number that when you add it to my fingers, it equals 5. So ready? Close your eyes for a minute, Wyatt. This is going to be my bunny ear. Okay, ready? Now open them. I can't see it. Put it up high. Okay, he did the exact same number I have. So 1 plus 1 is not 5. How many more fingers do you need to have up behind your head to equal 5? 1 plus what equals 5? Hold it up. 4. Good. Let's do another one. Close your eyes. Okay. Look up. 0. So 0 plus what? Nope. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus what equals 5? How many more do you need to have 5? Show me your fingers. Good job. Hold it up high. 5. 5 plus 0 is 5. Okay. And here's, we call it bears in a cave, but if you don't have bears, you can use pennies, you can use Fruit Loops, use anything. So I'm going to do, these bugs. Put your hands down, please.
Beetles.
1, beetles. 2, 3, 4, 5. And you just take a plastic cup, cut a little hole in it to make it look like a cave. You're going to get to see the cave part. He or she is not. Okay, ready? So, Wyatt, count first. Show her. How many are here?
4.
Count them. Count by ones. Point to them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, turn around. No looking. They're gonna. Some of them are gonna hide.
I remember.
Okay, turn back around. Now,
Here.
tell us how many are in the cave. Good. Most kids will tell you 3 because that's what they see. So Wyatt knew to say 2, and then you show him that, yes, there are 2 in the cave, and 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, turn back around.
5.
Okay.
4.
Good job. So this is an easy game you could play, and if she doesn't get the 5, do 1 plus 3, or go down to 3 and do 2 plus 1 in the cave. Okay, next is, where's my notebook? Okay, counting. Count 0 to 30. Go ahead, Wyatt. Real loud, because Daddy's got the water going. Yep, go. 0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
20.
20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30,
Good.
31, 32,
Okay, stop.
37.
Stop. Now I'm going to start at any number from 0 to 30, and he should be able to count up from that number. Ready, Wyatt? 16.
16.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. Start at 16.
16, 14.
Nope.
15,
16, 17,
18, 19,
20. Okay, let's try another one. Start at 11. 11.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, got it.
17.
Stop. Okay, then you're going to do the putting numbers in order. So I just wrote a bunch of numbers on 0 to 20 or 0 to 30 on just little pieces of paper. Give them to him and make him put them in a straight line. So I'm going to put the video on pause, make him do it on the floor, and I'll show you when he's done. Okay, so what he did was, it was too big of a stack, so I spread them out so he could see all the different numbers. And right now he has started with 0 and 1, and he actually has his 1 upside down. So 0, 1, now go.